last thing that we need is to find ourselves going head-to-head against that monster Myrno again. And so before anything, we have to try and stop those Dark Masters from wishing Myrno back to life by any means necessary. As Dr. Hedo went on to then chime in, well then it's better to be prepared just in case anything were to happen then, so I have an idea. What me and Bulma will do is we'll go and look more into seeing what we can find from this demon horn that Piccolo and Gohan had brought back and see if we can find a way to use their own blood as a weapon against them. And so it won't be easy, but we have to try something and not sit around and wait, Dr. Hedo continues. Then in that case, I'll go and head back over to the lookout and let Dende and the others know about what's going on while I go and try to find Vegeta after. And so whatever happens moving forward is something that we have to be ready for, with Bulma having to respond, "Oh, please make sure that Vegeta is safe, Goku." I think Vegeta will be just fine, but it's the others that I'm worried about, Goku continues. So if it's not too much to ask for, we may need to go and get the boys ready just in case if things get a little messy around here in case we need them. So could you please let Trunks and Goten along with Chi-Chi know about what's going on around here and pass it all down? Well, if that's the case, Piccolo went on to then quickly respond, "You and Gohan can go and head out and I'll meet with you guys later. What I'll go and do is let the others in on what's going on because we'll need all the help that we can get, especially if they're building an army down there." "Sounds good then," Goku responds. "Just please be careful out there, Piccolo. Signal me in case your hands get a little sticky out there too, okay?" With Piccolo responding, "Yeah, well, you know me, I'll be fine, but I would also advise for you to try and inform both Beerus and Whis, so that way they can also go and warn the other destroyers, warriors, and angels as well, because if this goes far beyond our control," Piccolo continues, "then we're going to need all the help that we can get out there." To which, as Gohan was then shown grabbing onto Goku's shoulder, was when Gohan went on to then chime in, "Let's do this then, Dad. I'll ride with you and see that I come and help just in case I'm needed." With Goku responding, "Thank you, Gohan. We'll see you all soon, and Gamma 1, do whatever it is that you need to do in order to protect everyone here, okay? So we're off." To which, as Goku was then shown using instant transmission, was when Bulma then went on to respond, "Oh gosh, I hope that they're all going to be safe out there, and I also hope that for our sake that monster angel isn't brought back to life either." "Hey Bulma," Dr. Hedo went on to then quickly respond, "come here for a moment. And I believe I have an idea here that just might work, for I also believe that it's time that we start to finalize our coding for Project CC Cell Pro. But first I think that we can do something with this demon's DNA that will work," Hedo continues. As in the meantime, during all of this, when venturing back on over into the time chamber and now seeing the Super Dragon once again having to re-emerge, was when the Super Dragon then went on to respond, "You who have gathered together all 7 of the Super Dragon Balls, what is your wish?" With Dark Master Gira having to chime in, "Just look at the sheer size of that dragon. I have never been more ready for Lord Raijin to finally return to us." With Dark Master Toro responding, "Excellent, for the hour of our great master's return is finally upon us. No longer will we continue to remain locked away, for it is finally time for the rightful God King of the Underworld to rise again and lead us to glory. And with everything going according to our plan," Toro continues, "there will be nothing and no one left who will stand in our way ever again. And on this day, here and now, will mark the very moment of everything having to change and change forever. All right, Dragon, now listen closely," Toro continues. "Our wish is to break the ancient angelic seal that binds our leader and release the god of the demon realm from his captive prison. We wish for the god of the underworld to be set free at once. Release the god of the demon realm at once, Dragon." With the Super Dragon responding, "Your wish to undo the angelic seal that binds the god of the demon realm known as Raijin shall be granted." To which, back in the demon realm, as the entire realm itself was now beginning to shake, all of the chains that were shown having to keep Raijin sealed within this pod were now beginning to break loose, as Toro then went on to chime back in, "Good, very good. At long last, the day of our master's return is finally here, Dark Lords." As with the entire demon realm now seemingly having to shake under the tremendous pressure of Raijin's return, was when General Raigo went on to chime in, "That energy, could it really be? Our master has finally been awakened. The containment chamber has been opened. We must quickly gather together in the name of welcoming our leader back into power immediately. And so now quickly, demons of the underworld, the hour of Lord Raijin's return has finally arrived. Assemble yourselves on my position and bow your heads before Lord Raijin's return."